Hello there, welcome to Genesis Models. My name is Bobby Waldron, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at Airfix's brand spanking new tool here for 2015, which is the 1/72nd scale Avro Shackleton MR.2. Nice box art going on here, and just around the sides and everything we do have a couple of pictures just showing you this sort of together. So let's open up and see what we get in the box. Now it's quite a big model for 1/72nd scale, and it's looking rather good. So let's just jump straight in with what I've got on top, which is the Decals. Bringing you in on the Decals. These Decals do look rather good. We've got instrument display panels in here, as well as like matte Decals by the looks of it. But they do look like they're printed by cartographer. I'm not seeing anywhere on the actual sheet here stating it's cartographer, but that's what Airfix seems to do. They have cartographer Decals now, but they don't actually print their name on the sheet. But yeah, they do look like them. They do look like they're going to be good, so fingers crossed they will be. I do like them quite a lot. We have, starting off, we've got the Deckle Layout here, which and also the paint color scheme. Hopefully, as you can see here, it is in color, the good quality paper. We've got call outs for the paints, and yeah, it looks quite good. And we've got two separate markings here. The other one was, what was it again? It was an MR.2 1967 number 224 squadron, and we got 204 squadron, and that was 1972. So two nice markings going on there, nicely in colour. We've got the stencil call out with all the little stencils, which is there is quite a few, and there is a lot to put on the propellers as well, so they might do your nutting because there are so many. Moving along quickly with the instructions, let's just put this down here out the way. With the instructions, good usual bit of a call out of a bit about the aircraft in different languages. Moving along, Airfix, I've got this whole new system, a bit like I'd of having things coloured in of where things go, which does help a lot. But yeah, we've got, with this kit, obviously we're looking at quite a nice good internal detail, with all the sort of instruments in the back as well as bomb bays and all these sort of things going on the inside. So you really can go to town with this one if you wish. On the inside we've got all sorts of things going on here. I do like how you do get quite a few options with this kit, as like you can put different sensors on and stuff, as well as you can have your bomb bay doors open, flaps up and down, as you can see here. Where is it? Yeah, we've got bomb bays, different weapons, torpedoes, bombs, all these sort of things that you can, if you wish, have open or closed, on or not. There are an absolute heap load of propellers with this one, and with the Decals going on there as well, they could get a bit tedious. You've also got an option of having this sort of gun turret on the top as well, or not. So nice couple of options going on with the kit as well. So let's grab a couple of sprues here. Right then, first sprue we have here is, we've got a bit of surface detail with our bomb bay doors. Hopefully, as you can see here, we've got nice recessed panel lines, not seeing many rivets, but that is looking very sharp, very crisp recessed panel line detail. We've got a load of little bits and bobs here, probably for the bombs and the torpedoes. We've got some sensors here that go on the underside of the belly. Here are our torpedoes. They are looking, very well detailed, good recessed panel lines, and some recessed rivets going on in there. Looking rather good. However, there are some ejector pin marks here and there on the inside of our bomb bay doors, so you might want to take care of them if you open up your bomb bays. We have some little pieces here. We've got some seats here. Not bad detail actually. This is 1/72nd scale, remember, so that isn't too bad at all. We've got some ladders as well, which is a nice little extra to go with it. And we do have some pilots. If I just turn this around, these two pilots, I mean, they don't look too bad. You know, let's just say they're okay. You know, they're not bad for out the box. But yeah, I mean, looking at this, it's not looking too bad. You know, very crisp. We've got no flash going on with this kit, which is what you would expect from a brand spanking new kit, really. Then we have some more detail going on here. I think this is the Bombay. As you can see, loads and loads of detail going on there. A nice wash in there, and that'll just bring that alive really well. That will. We got some more detail just up here. We've got some surface detail with like the tail section and stuff. Again, I do, you know, this is the thing. I mean, this goes for like all, you know, new Airfix kits. Their recessed panel line detail is very good. It's very crisp. It's very sharp. It's very consistent. But it is a bit out of scale. I mean, these recessed panel lines, as you can see, they are rather big for 1/72 scale, and there isn't much in regards to rivet detail. But you know, it is, as I say, sharp, consistent, and very sort of neat. On the inside, we have some more detail going on here. Yes, we do have ejector pin marks. But then at the same time, I mean, are you going to be able to see much inside here with just a couple of windows? So yeah, it's kind of up to you if you want to go mad and scratch build the hell out of it, which I've seen a few people do, and they look fantastic. But again, you bring those two halves together and you can't see anything. So next up, we've got some more screws just along here. Bringing them in. Let's start with our wing section. Just bring you in on the wing section. Now, hopefully, as you can see here, we have again the same kind of detail going on, which does look really good. I do like it. You know, as I say, it's a little bit out of scale, but yeah, very nice, neat and tidy going on there with wing detail. Moving along, got some more little pieces just here, little bits of detail. You know, some cockpit seats, you know, not bad for 1/72 scale. Moving along, some more seats just here. We turn this over, and we, as you can see, I do believe these are like the flaps. You know, no ejector pin marks inside there, which is rather good, and the detail is looking good as well. Nice wash, should bring that out lovely. But yeah, apart from that, not bad at all. We've got our engines here, which again, we've got good detail going on the surface detail side. There are a few recessed rivets going on here. We turn it over though, we've got good detail going on inside the wheel wells, but there are ejector pin marks in places which are going to be really hard to actually get rid of. So yeah, that's a bit of a downer on the kit. We've got the rest of our flap section here, as you can see, lovely detail going on inside there. No ejector pin marks. That's just exactly what you want to see for things like this. I do like that level of detail going on there. The wheels, you know, we've got good tire treads as well going on just here, so you know, they've got some good detail to them. Moving along, we got some cockpit detail. Hopefully you can see here all sorts of instrument display panels and everything for all sorts of sensors and stuff that I don't know what is it, but you know, looks good detail going on in there. And I do believe there's some decals for them, some more sort of instruments and stuff going on there. Possibly another wheel well or something there, not quite sure. We got landing gear as well, just here, which there's no ejector pin marks on them either, so that's good. We've got all these propellers as well. There's loads of propellers that we need to paint up and decal and everything, so they're not looking too bad. I think these are wheel well doors as well. No ejector pin marks inside there. So yeah, looking good. Then we've got the last two sprues here. Again, we've got the bottom side of our wing section, which I do believe, looking at the instructions, it's going to be the same as what was it, the Lancaster, where hopefully you can basically spray, decal and finish the whole model with the wing sections separate to the fuselage section, and fingers crossed they slot in and hopefully they'll fit perfect enough that you can sort of take them off, keep them on, so as you're spraying you haven't got this big model sort of on your desk. So hopefully it'll work that way. It looks like it will, but don't hold me to it. So that's the wing section. Then we come to our clear parts, which aren't too bad. I mean, you look at some of them and they do look crystal clear, absolutely beautiful, really, some of them. But then, I mean, you look at, say, I don't think you're going to pick this up on camera, but with this one, I mean, in some lights it looks a bit on the rough side. It feels smooth as hell, but yeah, I was looking at it in a different light earlier and it did have a bit of a roughness to it. I'm just not picking that up actually now in this kind of light, but I did see that earlier on. But you know, it'll be fine. We've got no cracks or nasty sort of cobweb effect, so should be good. All in all, looks like an absolutely fantastic kit. I mean, I think it was around about the £35 mark, so not very expensive either for what is quite a lot of plastic, quite a big model, and it looks like it's going to be good looking. Personally, I would probably whack a load of rivets all over it just to liven up that surface detail, but apart from that, looks like an absolutely cracking kit by Airfix. So hopefully you've enjoyed this in-box review. So until next time, my name is Bobby Waldron, this is Genesis Models, and I hope you've enjoyed.